Welcome back, my crew. We're finally again on Final Fantasy XVI. Last time... good question. We finished to save our allies from the Akashic creatures? Probably. I don't remember correctly. Or maybe we hunted down the S ranks. We might have hunted down the S ranks now that I think about it. Oh my god, how many secondary quests. Okay.
Seems the
blasted book. Here, you put me in this situation, Clive. You can bloody well get me out of it. I need a hand with a recipe.
Again.
So it's me you're looking for. I'm not much of a cook.
I'm all the cook will be needing, thank you very much. What I want from you is a little of your time, right? Oh, and perhaps your sword. You remember Ivan's stew, right? Well, despite the look of the thing, and that awful stench, people wolf it down.
Really?
So I thought I'd try making one of these supposed masterpieces myself. Had a peek at the book and gave it a go, but, well...
It wasn't as straightforward as you'd hoped. Ivan had the same problem.
Yeah, but this is my blimmin' kitchen, and I will not be outdone. So if you don't want to be seen as playing favourites, I suggest you lend me a hand.
Yeah.
I've never been one to play favourites, Molly. And I would be only too happy to lend you a hand. So, what's on the menu this time?
A fried mortress of skyworm. That's one heck of a name, innit? Recipe seemed easy enough to an old hand like myself. Thought I'd followed it to a T. Only, turns out skyworm livers and drake's mint are not what I thought they were. At least I hope they're not, given the rancid mess they made.
Ivan said the recipes in the culinary pilgrimage date back centuries. Who's to say the ingredients even exist anymore?
Wow. That's a question for a scholar, wouldn't you say? Perhaps you know of one?
Okay.
Kindly old fella who haunts the shelves, maybe?
Fine. I'll go and speak to Harpocrates. Perhaps he'll know something. And if he does, I'll see if I can find your ingredients for you.
You do that. Lest we forget, you've got a reputation to uphold.
Yeah, a reputation over 1,000. Ha 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 ha. So let us see the other quests first. Oh, gods! An eye for an eye.
Is everything all right, Goots?
Good.
You seem more discomposed than usual.
Oh, I don't know what that means, but I'm in a bit of a muddle. Oh, I think Nan might be in trouble, and she's...
It's all right. You can tell me.
There was a trader came by. One of our usuals, like... Said he'd heard some rotten rumours about her down Dallymill Way. Folk are saying she's been selling to bandits and cutthroats and that. I mean, she's fond of a chance to make a coin or two, aye, but she'd never do business with baddies. Especially not the kind who go hurting people who haven't done out. I'll ask her about it myself, but I'm scared she'll give us a tongue lashing. She'd never give your tongue a lashing, though, would she?
Well, she would give me tongue lashing too.
Don't worry. I'll speak to her.
Oh, thanks, Clive. You'll let me know what she says, won't you?
Of course. I'm sure it's all just a misunderstanding.
Yeah, probably she's gonna sell to them something rot, something expired. Let's see in our missives. How many memories do we have in here? We have 5 of them. 5 what is it? Ah, yeah, 5 out of many. How far's the rest? The Guardians are getting along with the Axis fine enough, working to shore up the rest's wall when not clearing out what few threats remain down in the reeds. Though chances are we'd still be neck deep in Akashic had you not given that horde your firm but gentle nudge. I know you've a realm to save and all, but if you're ever in need of a quick reviver, come see us and we'll tap you a cask. Marta, thank you. You have an uncanny talent of showing up where you're most needed, my lord. Without your steel, I fear the rest would be in the hands of the Akashic, and us but more of their nameless numbers. However, with the horde now both thinned and fractured, we guardians can focus our efforts on putting down the smaller packs without the worry of being overwhelmed, while Marta's blood axes can return to defending the Thor. As for young Oscar, you will forgive my sudden request for taking him under your wing. He is a good man, attentive, polite, hardworking, so as you can see he already has learned everything he can from me. He would do well to continue his squirring under a more worthy shield, and the realm has none more worthy than you. Clive, you have the town's thanks for helping rid us of the trolls, but we are neither of us so naive to think we have seen the end of their like. Good Philip has taken to seeing that we are prepared should the goals come once again calling, but I oft worry the rank of captain has begun to weigh heavily upon his shoulders. Just as I imagine, the same might be said of you and your burdens, but remember, should the weight ever become too much, you needn't stand alone. Our hearts and arms remain ever open, as do the Vale's door. She's trying so hard. The Garden League have put aside their differences for the time being, allowing us all live to sip our snake spit in relative leisure. For that, I would hazard, we have your better half to thank. She put on quite a performance. As for yours, well, from one aspiring thespian to another, might I suggest working on your delivery and your projection? And those stiff limbs of yours, and your countenance, and, well, everything else. We wouldn't want to do the name Underhill a disservice now, would we? Ah. Humble request. Master Clive, I apologize for this sudden and untoward gesture. Circumstances have forced me to seek immediate aid, and there is none other to whom I may turn. Your most esteemed Lord Uncle has presented me with a task most vexing, and I fear I am wholly unable to perform to his vaulted expectations, namely due to a marked lack of martial aptitude on my part. To wit, I am but a manservant, not a mercenary. While I maintain the fitness ample to attend to the needs of a manor, to the attending of bandits in back alleys, I am sorely ill-equipped. If it pleases you, my lord, prithee come and see me at Marta's Rest, where I shall proceed to explain my predicament in full. Okay.
Rutherford. Wasn't that the name of my uncle's manservant? Why would he be at Martha's Rest?
Smooth like butler. Ha ha, sir. You are so funny.
Did you see the pair that got hauled into...
Hello.
Aye. Lady Karen. How's business?
Not nearly as foul as the weather.
You're doing good trade then? Both in and out of the hideaway?
Can't complain. Wait, what exactly are you getting at? Not once in 5 long years do you pay my affairs half a care. But here you are today, raking me over the coals like a bloody popoto.
What is a popoto?
Asking. Out of interest. All right. I'm here because I was told that certain rumors have been circulating. About you selling weapons to brigands.
Oh, are you? And who was it who knows me so well as to tell tales of my evil exploits?
I didn't exactly hear firsthand. All I know is that someone in Dalimil has been spreading word to that effect.
And what? You believe it? You think I'm profiting off the blood of innocents, do you? Look, I've done things I'm not proud of. Might be there were a time when I turned a blind eye to the wretchedness of the world so I could line my pocket. But that woman is no more. And you'd know that if you'd ever paid the slightest bit of notice.
You're right, Lady Karen. I apologize. It was wrong of me to doubt you.
Aye, it was. Now, I reckon you've got better things to do than pointing your do-gooding finger at a poor old woman.
Of course. Good day.
So she's not gonna tell us. She's good.
I spoke with Lady Karen.
What did she say?
That the rumors were unfounded, and that I was a fool for thinking they might hold any truth, along with some other things that made her feelings clear. And while it sounds like she may have done things she regretted in her past, she says those days are behind her.
Oh, well, that's good. I knew Nan wasn't caught up in out bad. But why would people say she was? What did she ever do to them? It's not right.
No, it's not. But people do things for all sorts of reasons. Perhaps we'll never know.
Well, I'm going to find out. That trader, he said they were all talking about her in Dalimil. So that's where I'm going. I'll find someone who'll tell me, you'll see.
Are you sure that's wise? Whoever's spreading these rumors means Karen ill.
Oh, right. But that's why you'll be coming with me, isn't it, Clive?
I suppose it is.
Interesting.
Seems the hideaway has lost its appetite.
What do you want?
Sid, perhaps you can help me solve a mystery.
I can certainly try. Who's gone missing this time?
It's not who, but what. Mid-scales, the ones she made for her workshop. I borrowed them to teach the little ones about weight, and shortly after the lesson, well, they vanished.
But they are still here in the hideout.
They'd taken them off somewhere to play, but when I asked, they swore they had nothing to do with their having disappeared. Which almost certainly means they had everything to do with it.
Perhaps a visit from Sid will jog their memories.
I think it just might. Thank you. I don't like to imagine that my pupils would lie to me. But if they have, I'll have no choice but to discipline them accordingly. They were in the atrium when I last saw them. As always.
Ok. No, Arpocrates.
Hippocrates, I've come to pick your brain if you don't mind. It's about the book you lent Ivan.
Ah, Valisthea, A Culinary Pilgrimage, a classic. One of my favorites, in fact. The young man did a wonderful job with the Chance's stew. I do hope we shall be able to sample more such marvels in due course.
That's actually why I'm here. I don't suppose you know where I might find skyworm livers and drake's mint.
Ah, So the fabled Sandbrequois delicacy is next on the menu. Delightful. The descriptions of fried mortress never fail to make my mouth water. Now, skyworm is a somewhat antiquated name for the wyvern.
Ah,
Ground livers being the paste from which the mortress is made.
Dragon livers. How very Sambrequois.
One would have thought the disciples of Bahamut would have a touch more reverence for their icon's brethren, but apparently not. I believe the specific dragon the recipe demands is the blueback wyvern, said to be the very color of the sea beside which it resides.
So we know where to look for our liver. But what about the drake's mint?
Saint's bonnet in contemporary parlance, a herb which grows along the North Reach coast. I gather that one can locate the cheerful yellow flowers by their heady scent alone, so I'm sure you'll have no trouble finding them. I may add that people once believed game was best served with the flora that sustained it in life, in which regard fried mortress of skyworm is undoubtedly a typical dish of the time.
Meaning that if I find one, I find the other.
ah.
To Northreach, then.
Best of luck, Clive. And do save me a bite once the dish is complete.
Interesting. Very interesting indeed. Okay, let's retrieve the what? Mid-thing.
Seems the hideaway has lost its appetite. I heard the Emperor was impaled on his own son's spear.
We're all gonna die! You hear me? The Akashic are coming and they won't.
What do you reckon we should do?
Hello. Oh, you broke it.
Sid! Hard at your studies, I see. And what is that? It's not a set of scales, is it?
No. Of course it isn't.
Well, not anymore, it's not. Oh,
And just how long hasn't it been one?
we're sorry.
But we didn't break them. We dismembered them.
Just like Miss Mididol showed us.
Miss Mididol? And why would she have you dismembering her creations?
Because that's the only way to become a ninja-neer.
Miss Mididol said, the best way to see how something works is to take it apart and put it back together again.
Well then, your work is already half done. Carry on.
We don't know how.
About that.
The taking apart was easy enough, but it's the putting back we can't work out.
Speak for yourself. The heavy thing goes at the bottom. Then...
You three need to learn to take responsibility for your actions. So let's have a look at these parts with fresh eyes, shall we?
A minigame.
All right. Everything here was once part of Miss Mididol's scales. Every piece has its own role to play, and each is just as important as the others. If even one of them is missing, the scales won't work. So let's think about what those roles might be. You already know one of the pieces. The body. Its role is to support everything else. But what of the others?
The arm.
This is called the arm. Why do you suppose that is? It doesn't look much like an arm.
You're right. It looks more like a wing. Like a chocobo wing!
You've ridden a chocobo before, haven't you, Sid? Will you teach me to ride one day?
I'll think about it. Now, what do arms do?
Hold things. So wait, maybe this arm holds things too?
Good thinking. You're on the right track. These round parts are called the pans. You all know what a pan is, don't you?
I do. Molly uses them in the kitchens to fry bangers. But these aren't for frying bangers, you idiot. They're for weighing stuff. But what if I wanted to weigh goods? I don't think you'd fit on that little thing.
Probably not.
What are the chains for? Holding the pans up?
Well spotted. Which means something must hold the chains up in turn. This tiny piece is what's called a cogwheel, or gear. Have you ever seen one before?
I have. Miss Middledale's dungeon is full of them. Most are on the floor.
She puts them in all her inventions. They spin round and round and round and round and...
That's right. They're very useful when you want to make things move. Do you remember if there was anything on the scales that moved?
I remember the arm moved when I tried weighing an apple. And then somebody ate it.
Not my fault. You shouldn't have tried weighing it before lunch.
You know what part's supposed to move and how it's supposed to move. So, let's put the pieces together first, see what doesn't move, and then stick the cogwheel to that.
Not a bad idea. You see? It's not so difficult.
Now they're gonna put it together in the opposite direction.
Parts and learn what they do. What do you think?
I think we've got it.
Then here's what we'll do. You tell me what goes where, and I'll put the scales together.
Well, obviously you need to start with the body. All the other pieces fit onto it, don't they?
And the arms go on the body, just like real arms. Or wings, if you're a chocobo. And then the arms hold the pans by the chains.
Very good. Let's see if that works. Ah, all finished.
Yes!
Where's the cogwheel?
Well, with Sid's help.
Ah,
Oh, I just put the pieces together. It was you three engineers who showed me how.
That's right. We're Miss Middledale's hairs.
Her hairs.
Yeah, hairs for the future. She's showing us her secrets now, so we can help out the hideaway when we're older.
What do you think, Sid? Are we almost ready?
With a little more help from Miss Middledale and Miss Shirley, I'd say it won't be long at all.
You hear that? It won't be long.
Until then, though, do try to be honest with Miss Shirley.
the cogwheel is was not put together. Wait, why the cogwheel was out?
Hey, look! We never used the cogwheel.
You don't think Sid forgot about it, do you?
They are so suspicious. Well, technically, in a scale, a cogwheel is not needed. Teleport.
Is a storm coming, Sid?
Well, did you solve the mystery?
It was as you thought. The children had the scales, or the parts of them at least. They dismantled them to see how they worked.
Oh, no, Mid will have my head.
Thankfully she won't. This might even have been her idea. Although I was the one who ended up teaching the lesson.
I'm so sorry, Sid. I know how busy you are. I shall see that the children are properly punished.
Please, there's no need. Mid seems to have taken the three of them under her wing. She's even calling them her heirs. She'd have them follow in her footsteps. And her father's.
I see. Sid, do you know why Mid has been spending so much time at the hideaway of late?
She told me it was because her studies have been interrupted by events in Canva. Is that not true?
No, it isn't. The university offered her a commission. In exchange for full tuition, room and board, they asked her to oversee the design of several new war engines.
Ah.
For anyone else it would be an opportunity, but to Mid, who lost both her parents to war, it was a bitter pill. One she was none too keen to swallow. But that should come as no surprise. She's only ever cared about bringing people hope. The very last thing war can be said to do.
Which explains her heirs. She's working to give them a better life. And so should I. What's the odd engineering lesson?
Ah, you've given them far more than that. And I'm sure they're very grateful.
Okay, nice. One is done. Let's see everything else. Oh, I can't. Okay then. Let's move to the Krotsitekos, a wind-blasted sprawl of bottomless ravines, latticed with the colossal flotsam of a people fallen. Ah, it was Suf. Oh, I already remember. I was gonna check for the new bounty, but it is Suf of these, I think. Let's see. Eventually we're gonna find them. Central Dalmatia. Cloak and dagger, and we are in a team of 3.
It's like a dream. The 4 of us out walking like we used to.
Enjoying this, are you? Gav and the others could be in danger as we speak.
Ah,
You're right. I'm sorry. Yote is a fine scout. If Campbell was attacked, she will already have begun down the road.
Tabor isn't far.
okay. Ah, okay, so this is how we could have access these higher grounds from a teleport. Interesting. It's lagging a little too much. Oh, what? Giga Flare! No, I can't. Okay. I thought I could have go 360. Apparently I can't. Who knows if I can fall? Maybe I can even fall down there. Ah, now I can teleport. Strange. This is very strange. Why they didn't permit me to teleport if now I can? Bah. This game bring out some things truly strange. Thank you.
We can use the ruins to cross the ravine.
Assuming they will allow it, the echoes have a will of their own.
Imagine that. Let's see what do we have here. Oh, a kitty cat. Okay. Here we are. Uh-huh. I can't see. No, no, wrong. Okay, done. Ah, there was a fallen chest with a regal sash. This is a treasure. Worthy of a treasure chest. Oh, it is even great. Among the citizenry of Dalmatia, there are those who hearken after the heady days of yore, when the realm was yet divided into its constituent kingdoms, an age of glorious rulers in golden towers. Before all was usurped by the bean-counting bureaucrats who now rule over the Republic. Though little but legend may remain of these kingdoms, those who find themselves disposed and disempowered in the present draw strength from their imagined past. So, this item that we found is more powerful than one that we crafted through Scarletite and side quests. Strange. I can understand for the progression of the game, but I cannot understand in the matter of efforts reward, because it wasn't that easy to complete the other quest. It required quite some time. So if they decided that, hey, your time now was worth nothing because we have gave you we have given you something more powerful than the thing you crafted with your effort. Strange. No. Okay, let's do Mega Flare level 3. And then let's call for a Giga Flare. Uh-huh. Oh, this one is big. Oh, okay. Giga Flare. Nice. Okay, so this guy was here only because he was here.
Tell us about Yote, Joshua.
She's strong-willed, loyal, and deadly with a blade. Much like Clive, but with better manners.
Nah. You don't have anything to say about that, Clive? No, I defeated Chocobo. Are we above the? Yeah, I think. I was saying, are we above the river that we found in that dead end? I actually don't remember. There was here somewhere a fishing village, right? Somewhere, I guess. I don't remember where. Ah, here is it. Yeah, it is. The fishing village should be there? Yeah. Rimas of flat. Oh, side quest. Would you look at that? You are dying.
You're injured. What happened here? Where are your comrades?
Ether flood. Up ahead.
Oh.
It swallowed our camp while we slept. My own men did this. Turned every last one of them. There's a village not far from here. Tabor. The people were kind to us. It's only a matter of time before they won't stand a chance. We can't let those monsters reach the...
He's dead. Those people need my help.
I'll go. You catch your breath.
Ah, okay. No, he's not yet dead yet.
Thank you. Our encampment is up ahead.
Oh, I see it.
Just off the track.
By the way, I'm Sid. You're who?
They must not reach Tabor. Forgive me, Lord Kuka.
Rest well, soldier.
Bad blood. Okay.
You said the encampment was close. Let's hope the Akashic are still there.
In here.
Another ether flood. They're everywhere now.
We can't go around it.
Then we'll just have to be careful.
Here they are.
Got here in time.
Oh my god, really? And Giga Flare in the sky. Really? Stop. It was a tinier camp that I imagined.
Is someone there? Please, I can't move my leg.
That doesn't sound like an Akashic.
Ah, probably is branded. Where's this? Ah.
You're with the battalion?
I am. I heard the fighting. Are the others?
Taken care of. One of your brothers in arms told me what happened and asked for help.
Another survivor? Where is he? Tell me.
His wounds were too deep.
He was right to send you. Those things you slew are no longer my brothers. Tabor is safe thanks to you. Here, you've earned it.
Wait. Don't I know you? No.
You seem familiar. Have we met?
You must have me confused with someone else.
Wait. That scar. Son of a whore.
You're Sid. I was there in Kosnis when you killed my brothers. I was there in Rosalith when you killed my commander.
Oh.
My war with Hugo Kupka is over. I bear no ill will toward those who followed him.
And what of my ill will? Coward! Draw your steel. Lord Kupka shall be avenged!
He can barely stand.
When your wounds have healed and your head has cooled, come and find me if you must. Though I hazard your life would be better spent in service of those who need it. Or have you forgotten your oath to the Republic?
My oath? What would you know of oaths?
I know how hard they are to keep. Which is why I'm giving you the chance to keep yours.
No. I won't be deceived. Lord Kupka told us of your crimes. You are an outlaw. A murderer, not some
Man. Like you or anyone else.
I am nothing like you. But if you're not gonna kill me, then go. Leave! Just know that I will find you, Sid. Someday.
Wow. I'm very scared. Very scared. I defeated the beings so much for your own human comprehension. Like a gigantic titan and a very, very angry Bahamut. Angry, not angry. Angry is for avoid starvation. Angry is because he's pissed. Well, now that I know how Mega Flare works, maybe I can took away. Yeah, I might as well took away a Pivel to put it here. And probably in here I can put my favorite Wicked Will. I missed it a little. It's so strong.
We're nearly there.
Have you been to Tabor before?
There are a few places I haven't.
Halt! Ah no. For a moment I thought. How many ability points do we have? Oh, a lot. Can I take back the ones I gave to the Impulse? Yeah! 6000! Giga Flare, mastered! Nice!
Where now, Joshua?
There is a residence just inside the city gates. She awaits us within.
Good. Tabor Obelisks. I'm gonna save. And here we are. She's gonna ambush us. Yeah! Ha! Ha! Who are you? Why are you here? What are your intents? Ah, she doesn't even have a blade.
My Lord Marquis, it is an honor. I am Yotei, Knight of the Undying, charged with the protection of His Grace Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix.
Of course. It all makes sense now.
Would you care to elaborate?
The Undying are loyal servants to the ducal throne.
Ah!
Or more specifically, to its heir. They have served our family for generations, albeit from the shadows.
I understand.
Since their inception, they have been tasked with the preservation and enactment of the rites of ancestral communion. After the events at Phoenix Gate, it was the Undying who delivered me to safety. And since the day I left Rosaria, Yotei has been my constant companion and protector. Without her sword, I would not have survived my journey across the realm.
Rise, Lady Yotei.
Is the one behind her?
You saved my brother. I owe you a debt I can never repay.
I but did my duty.
Come now. Tell us what you've discovered.
Your Grace. It is as you feared. The vessel we spied off the coast of the Crystalline Dominion on the night of her fall. It was the Einherjar. Beyond any doubt.
What is an Einherjar?
Black Galleon.
Joshua. The Einherjar is the Royalists' flagship.
Ah.
What business would they have in the Dominion?
Upon learning of Waloed's involvement in recent events at Drake's Fang, I sensed the malign influence of Ultima, and bid Yotei and the Undying look into the matter.
We have reason to believe that the Black Galleon weighed anchor shortly after the fighting began, and set a course due south.
For Canva. Then it is Waloed Knights who besiege the cities.
What is left of them, yes. And the Black Galleon sails at but one man's behest. Barnabas Tharm.
The King Emperor... what is his title? I think King. Well, let's say Odin.
truly safe here in the Agora?
No.
The city guard have been paid, if that's what you're implying.
All the more reason for them to run.
Well, you are free to leave, Lord Minister.
Markets abandoned, warehouses aflame, blackened hulls choking every port in the capital. Canva is ruined.
The realm teeters on the brink of chaos, and all you can think about is commerce.
Forgive us. We were not aware Dhalmekia now subsisted on charity.
How dare you?
Distinguished members of the council, you must forgive His Majesty this intrusion.
What is the meaning of this?
A trifle crowded, but I fear it will have to serve, my liege.
Very well.
My colleagues, do you not see? The king, he has come to save us from the Akashic.
I don't think so.
He is a gift from the heavens, divine intervention, our very salvation.
And of course, if it is compensation he requires, we would be most willing to negotiate a fair price for services rendered.
Fools. Your ignorance unbecomes you.
Your Majesty, correct me if I'm wrong, but I would swear that the fiends washing the cobbles of Canva with the blood of her citizens wear the colors of Waloed. Ha! So you do not deny it. Guards, fetter them, and see our guests to the dungeons!
Enough.
Do they really think they can beat Odin? How? Oh. He killed them too? That sword is kinda neat.
That you should imagine yourselves worthy of salvation. The girl is still here, somewhere in the city. Her consciousness fair dripping with her late father's hubris.
Girl?
A consciousness to which Mythos is inextricably bound and inexorably drawn.
Ah?
See that he is made welcome.
Yes, Your Majesty.
What are you talking about?
Come, Mythos. Surely the prince's light cannot have sated you.
Ah, I understand. So Odin has the element of darkness. At this point, because we have light, we have everything else. Maybe that is a sword of darkness. But I still don't understand. What girl? Did I forget something?
How long has Waloed been under Ultima's control?
How long indeed? Based on what we know of Barnabas's actions, I would guess some few years, mayhap more.
But to what end? What does Ultima want?
You.
The tapestry. Show them.
Ah, the tapestry from the ancient ruins. Are we gonna have an explanation now? I guess we're gonna have an explanation.
Phoenix Gate, Drake's Breath, and now here. But what is it?
It is old, ancient, even. Naught remains of the faith it represents, save what can be gleaned from the image itself. None could tell me what the one in the apothecary meant, even the Undying. But I believe it may be the key to discerning Ultima's purpose. That figure in the center, the one beneath whom the icons congregate, that I believe to be Ultima. He is a god, or at least godlike. His very existence beyond our ken. Icons, and by extension their dominance, are meant to be his subjects, and while some, like Barnabas, have accepted this role, others have rejected it, like you, Clive, which is rather inconvenient, as it appears he needs you most of all. And gods don't like to be disobeyed.
No, I don't suppose they do.
Clive, may I tell Yote of the lake?
By all means.
The lake?
Yote, I will be accompanying my brother to the Free Cities. Whilst we are afield, I would have you watch over those Clive has made his wards. Omielos delan tu isag ilith. Though well concealed, the hideaway lacks trained fighters to defend its occupants should they be discovered.
But it is my duty to...
As it has ever been my brother's duty, remember.
If that is your wish, Your Grace. But please be safe. If aught were to befall you,
You have my word.
Farewell, my lord, my lady.
We are in your debt, Yote.
Understandable. After so many years of travels, she probably even grew feelings for the men she has to protect.
Let's find our friends.
Yeah. It was Arkham's, right? We're talking about Ultima and the Majesty and Odin.
It's plain she cares for you very deeply.
And I her, which is why I had to let her go.
Okay, so, guys, thank you for being with me. We're going to see each other next time with the side quests, I guess, because there are a lot. We have to finish them. Bye.